drove by me. You yelled something out the window.
Is that illegal to yell something?
Of course.
Why is that illegal? I'm sorry. What you have are illegal
I just
tint.
need to see your ID.
Did you pull me over for a valid reason?
You're yelling out my name.
I passed by you one time, and because you made a U-turn at the intersection.
I just need to see your ID, sir.
If you've pulled me over for a valid reason, I did not commit a crime. As of right now, I have not committed a crime. I don't answer questions.
Cop pulls over driver for yelling at him, then tries every intimidation tactic in the book. This man is driving through his area when a deputy suddenly initiates a stop. The justification? The officer accuses him of saying something as he passed by. Unclear, unprovable, and not a violation of any law. But that does not stop the deputy from treating it like a criminal act. The man immediately questions the legal basis for the stop. He asks if he is being detained and requests to know what statute was violated. The answers are inconsistent. The officer insists it is a traffic stop but struggles to explain what law was broken. Despite the man already being stationary and cooperative, the deputy pushes for ID, citing flimsy suspicions and behavior. But under Florida law, unless there is a clear traffic infraction or criminal activity, officers cannot demand ID. And this man knows that. But here is the twist. The driver believes the stop is not about any noise or behavior. It is about revenge. Someone has been filing FOIA requests against this officer, and the man behind the wheel thinks he knows why he is suddenly being pulled over. So right in the middle of the stop, he calls and files another records request on speaker just to prove the point. That is when the officer loses control and a clueless supervisor arrives and blindly backs his power-tripping subordinate. Watch for yourself and see how this escalates by the minute. At the same time, it shows exactly how to deal with officers when they try every tactic possible to intimidate you.
Did you pull me over for something?
I'm pulling you over for something for right now.
What? What did I do?
You were yelling at me when you went by.
Did I commit a crime, though? What have you pulled me over for right now?
Okay, do me a favor, sir. It's against the law to record me without my permission.
This is in public, and if
Okay,
you
you
want
drove-
to, I have the emails from Sheriff Bradshaw that say I am allowed to do that. I really don't want to have this conversation with you, okay?
First of all, you're acting very suspicious.
Since January 1st, you've
I'm
written...
speaking right now.
Did you pull me over for something valid right now?
Yes, I did.
Is it a valid stop?
Yes, you drove by me, you yelled something out the window.
Is that illegal to yell something?
Of course.
Why is that illegal?
Then you came back
It's illegal to
around.
yell something? He's telling me that it's illegal right now
Okay, so
to
let me
yell
call
something.
another unit over here because for some reason you don't understand why I'm checking why you did what you did.
Is it illegal
You
to
went
yell
by me,
something?
you yelled my
So
name
if I
out.
flicked you off,
You yelled my name out.
if I flicked you off, is that a reason to pull me
You
over?
yelled my name out, sir. I'm checking to make sure you're okay.
Did I stop? If you're the police,
I don't know why.
you're
I
for
don't know
public
who's in-
safety. If
I
I
don't
had
know-
something wrong with me, I would have
I don't know if
stopped.
anybody's in the
I don't have tinted windows. My tint is
I
legal,
don't
so
know if anybody's
you can
in the
see just
vehicle.
fine
No,
in these
sir,
windows.
I don't know if anybody's laying back here.
I'm sorry. What you have are illegal
I just
tint.
need to see your ID.
Did you pull me over for a valid
I need to
reason?
see your ID. real
What
quick.
statute did I violate?
Sir,
that
I'm
you're
gonna
pulling me
tell
over
you
for?
one more time. I need your ID.
What have you pulled me over for?
I pulled you over because you were
Is that
yelling
a
at your
statute?
vehicle.
Is that a
Sir,
statute?
I'm checking on your safety.
Is that a
making
statute?
Sure everything's okay.
Before I give you my
Then
ID, I would like to know what I
then
violated.
You came back around and went by me just now.
You mean in the intersection?
You're circling around me for some reason. You're yelling out my name.
I passed by you one time, and because you made a U-turn at the
Just need
intersection.
to see your ID, sir.
What crime have I committed?
Sir, if you would like, I'll call a supervisor.
You call your
here.
supervisor. Do that right
After
now.
I see
Do it
your
right
ID,
now.
so
I
can-
want your supervisor
Okay,
here
that's fine.
before I get.
No, sir. I'm going to ask you one more time. I need your ID.
You're
By state law,
asking me.
You're required to
If
give
you've pulled me over for a valid reason, I did not commit a crime. As of right now, I have not committed a crime.
Sir,
I'm
I
not
need
going
see
to,
your ID.
and you have not thought that I
need
have.
to see your ID, sir.
For what reason? What
I will explain
in the
it
state
to
of
you
Florida?
once I know who
I
you
had to
are.
have committed a crime such as a traffic infraction for you to pull me
You
over.
actually did. You went
What?
across into the other lane when you passed me back there.
When I passed you?
Yeah, you went
Because
all
your
the way.
vehicle was out
No,
in the
my-
road.
My vehicle was not in the road. My vehicle was off to the side of the road, parked behind another vehicle.
Which meant I can pass it by just like I did the
You went
vehicle
into
just
the-
now.
You went all the way into the other lane of traffic.
To avoid you for your safety.
I need to see your ID.
Can you call a supervisor and then I'll
Once-
gladly give you
I
my
need to
ID.
see your ID so I can let him know who I'm out with.
You can tell them my name is
Sir,
Kern.
and I'm gonna detain you until then.
Are you not detaining me right now?
No.
Am I free to go?
No,
Am
you're
I
not
free to go? So
sir.
you're detaining me. Am I free to go or are you detaining me? I should have asked that question in the first time.
I'll be with you in 1 second.
Because what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to get a record request to see if a license plate was ran today.
Your vehicle, sir, registered to you?
I don't answer questions.
Is this your vehicle, sir?
I don't answer questions.
Sir, you're required to ask you. You have a tag from another state. Is it registered to you?
Ma'am, I'll call you back. I don't
this
answer
reg-
questions.
Okay, you know by state law, you're required to have the vehicle registered in the state of Florida if you live here and you reside here.
I don't answer questions.
Okay, so you're refusing to do anything that I'm asking you right now.
You haven't asked me to do anything.
just
You've
asked
asked
you to
me a
answer
question,
questions.
and I said I don't answer questions.
Okay, I need to see your ID, sir, because I am conducting a traffic stop at this time
For what?
for your tag. You
My
have a
tag what?
you're not telling me any information about your
What
tag.
did you pull me over for, though?
Okay,
You can't
because
pull me over
screamed
because...
out of a vehicle my name.
Is that
sir.
illegal?
Why
Is that illegal?
Yes, it is. Why I'm doing
Why
my
is that
job.
illegal?
You are interfering with police business when I'm on a traffic stop and you scream out your vehicle next to me. Yes, it is.
Because my music is loud?
No, sir. You screamed my name out the window.
I'm sorry, whatever you might think you want to hear.
Okay, but that's what
is
I'm
what-
trying to tell
is
you.
that is it illegal
It gives
for
me
me
reasonable
to
suspicion.
drive down the
Sir,
road and
listen
blast
to me.
my music?
I've been
Where's
doing
your
this-
supervisor?
Okay.
I'll wait for your supervisor.
Okay, I need to see your ID, sir. I'm going to ask you one more time. I need to see your ID.
And I'm going to ask you, which statute are you
There's
saying?
not a statute, sir.
Then I didn't commit a crime, and you can't ask me for
Yes,
my
I
ID.
can.
Did
You
you
are-
know since January 1st you've written over 800 citations?
Write a lot more than that.
Yeah, in
I know-
1998 when
and
you
I
went and
know
got your
that-
radar certification
I know
too.
that you're the one that's pulled all my records.
You're right.
I know, that's fine.
Yeah,
So why are you following me?
I'm not following you. You just happen to be in my area.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Okay. Well, I'm doing an investigation now because of what you yelled out the window.
An investigation
During-
into what? What
during-
crime? For what
Sir,
crime?
you're a suspicious vehicle.
A suspicious vehicle?
Yes.
Well, what was suspicious about my vehicle? Tell
You
me.
screamed out your window, or somebody did when you passed me using my name.
Well,
Why-
what there is illegal?
Because
Get
I'm
your
in-
supervisor over here. I'm not going to deal with this. And what's your ID number? What's your ID number?
I need to see your ID.
What is your ID number?
I need to see your ID.
Can I see your
You're
ID?
refusing your ID, sir. That is against the law in the state
If
of
I
Florida.
haven't committed a crime,
I
it's
told
not
you
against
you
the law.
have not committed a crime. When you get pulled over in a traffic, you haven't committed a crime. Okay?
You have to have a reason in
No,
Florida to
I
pull
do
me
not.
over. Yes, you do.
I do have a reason to pull you over.
What
Suspicious
crime?
Vehicle.
What
Suspicious
about my
vehicle.
vehicle is suspicious?
Sir.
Words being said out loud are not suspicious.
Yes, they are. In my book, they are. When you
Your
scream-
book isn't the law. What
It is.
Ronald Mitchell says is not the
All
law.
right, sir. Because
I'm
you've
not
had a
having this
problem-
conversation,
because
and I'm
you've
not
had an
talking
issue
any
with
longer.
me,
Any other questions, you need to refer to my
everything-
lawyer,
Okay,
please.
well, it's going to get to that point, sir. I need to see your ID. I need to check your tag. I need to see everything is okay.
No, because the only reason you're doing this is to find out who it is that's pulling the public records. And
I
I'm
already
not.
know that,
When your
sir.
supervisor gets here and tells me exactly what crime that I have committed,
haven't committed a crime.
then I'm not giving you my ID.
You have to by state law.
if I have committed a crime.
No, sir. You're a suspicious person.
Is this
right
a
now.
Terry stop?
No.
Then there's no
sir,
reason for me to
I
ID
need
myself.
to get your information.
For what?
Because I don't know what just happened. You could have taken a body up there and dumped it on the side of the street.
Then
when
you need to
screamed.
figure that out for yourself, but you can't make a traffic stop to do it. And your supervisor's going to tell you the same thing.
Okay,
Did you call for a supervisor?
Absolutely.
Okay, then we'll wait until that person gets here. No, I don't have to answer
Yeah, you
questions.
do.
It's called the
It's
Fifth
just-
Amendment.
You requested to see a supervisor?
Yes, sir.
I'm Sergeant Olson. How can I help you?
This officer is pulling me over for absolutely no reason. And the only reason he's trying to obtain my name is because he wants to find out who's doing the public records requests over at Gun Club.
He wants to know who's doing a
Who's
public request.
doing the public records request against him over at Gun Club?
Okay, so, but he's telling me that he made a valid traffic stop.
What did he tell you is the statute
Same
or
thing he
law?
told you.
No, because I think that he may have fibbed on that on you. And
Okay.
I have it right here. You can
That's
see
fine.
this
That's
is
fine.
recording for 19 minutes now. So
Right.
before he even pulled me over,
Did he explain to you why he pulled you over?
because he said he heard his name. Okay, so if he heard his name or music or me flicking him off or telling him to go shoot wind or jump in a lake, it doesn't matter. That's not a valid reason for a stop because there was no reason. I kept going. I did what I had to do, and I'm
Okay.
now going on my way
Well,
to continue
sir,
what
here's
I
the
was
deal.
doing.
He has pulled you over because you have violated a Florida traffic law. Okay.
Which one?
Careless drive. What do you got him for, Mr. Deputy Mitchell? Turn it right with it now so you can hear him.
I'm sorry, you said careless driving?
What do you got him for?
Because that's the first time you just said that.
I don't have to tell you exactly what I'm doing. I tried to get your ID. You didn't give me an ID.
Your policy says that you do have to tell
Sir,
a driver.
You didn't give me an ID. I don't have to do anything until you give me your ID. You refuse to do so, correct?
Actually, your policy states that you're
Okay.
supposed to tell a driver
Okay,
what
well,
they've been
there's-
pulled
Sir,
over
you're being
for.
pulled
Right
over for
there.
a valid traffic violation. So just produce your driver's license, so we can get to the bottom of this.
For
and then you can
careless
be-
driving, you're saying,
I
right?
guess that's what you're looking at, right?
Yes, sir.
And how did I
Or
careless drive?
Driving in the improper lane of traffic.
I drove on the left side of you because you had someone pulled over. I gave you the right of way because of your safety.
You have every, sir, after you produce your license, and whether he determines to write you a citation or not,
you know what?
Have the right
I'm already going to sue you, so it's all right.
You have every right to take it to court. That's one of your options.
Insurance and registration.
You guys don't do ticket quotas, but this officer since January 1st has written over 800 citations. All on the same road, practically. Southern Boulevard. So when I do see you next time, I'll let you know that I will be standing out there, letting everyone know what you're doing.
I hope that's not the case, sir. That's obstruction.
It's not obstruction. It's called freedom of speech. You need to learn your laws if you're going to say it's my book, because it's not your book. It's Florida state law.
Is this your vehicle, sir? Or
I don't answer questions.
you don't answer questions?
I don't answer questions.
All right, sir. Be with you in a second.
And a supervisor had to come out. You have this officer right here who's shown up, Olson, and this officer has pulled me over only because he wants to find out who I am.
I am issuing you a warning for careless driving, driving in the opposite lane of traffic, not paying to do the roadway and paying attention to me. Also, screaming out the vehicle. That gives me suspicion there might be something going on in the vehicle. That's another reason why I stopped you. I think if anybody hears somebody screaming, they're going to check and make sure everything's okay. Okay, I am issuing you a warning today. That's your warning. That's a copy of all your information. You're free to go.
Thank you. And that's how you fight the police state.
This stop begins with a man driving a rental car through Sampson County, North Carolina. But Deputy Snow initiates a traffic stop and walks up without immediately stating the reason. The deputy starts probing about where the man works. He spots a company logo on the shirt and fixates on it, asking how long he's been employed there. When the man replies calmly, questioning the relevance of these personal inquiries, the deputy shifts tones and leans on the next tactic. Casual conversation as a mask for control. But the driver knows better. He pushes back, not aggressively, just directly, asking what any of this has to do with the traffic stop. The officer claims he's just checking in, wondering why the man was going a bit slow. No mention of speeding, no moving violations, just vague insinuations that something feels off. Then comes the next line of questioning: destination, origin, schedule, living address, duration of a car rental. Starts fishing for anything, which has nothing to do with the traffic stop. Watch and see what unfolds at the end. Share your opinion in the comments.
Sir, Deputy Snell with the Sampson County Sheriff's Office. You got your license and registration on you?
I do. Okay. All right, may I ask what the stop is for, sir?
I'll let you know as soon as you give me your ID. Who you work for there? Your shirt.
Delmar Oil Company.
Delmar Oil Company?
Yes, sir.
Okay. How long you been there?
May I ask why that is?
Well, I'm just talking to you. I see your shirt there. I'm just asking. Is it wrong to ask you questions about where you work?
Well, I'm just trying to figure out what that has to do with the stop.
Okay. All right. Well, if you don't want, just casual conversation, that's fine. Since I got you stopped there, you're driving 65, and you speed limit 70. I'm just wondering what's wrong. Are you okay about where you work?
Well, I'm just trying to figure out what that has to do with the stop.
Okay. All right. Well, if you don't want, just casual conversation, that's fine. Since I got you stopped there, you're driving 65, and speed limit 70. I'm just wondering what's wrong. Are you okay?
Other than,
you okay? You ain't
traveling 5 miles below the speed limit.
Yes, sir. I'm just checking on you. That's all I'm doing. Okay.
Yes, sir.
You good?
I'm great.
Awesome.
How are you?
I'm doing better than I deserve. You got paperwork for the vehicle?
It's actually a rental car. The only paperwork that I have is via email.
It's what?
A rental car.
But what were you saying about something? You said something right after that.
The only paperwork they give you is via email.
Okay. You pull it up digitally?
I can.
Okay. How long you got it for?
Until I decide to take it back.
Oh, okay. They don't have like a scheduled day to return it?
They do, but unfortunately for my schedule right now, I'm not able to.
You still live in Clayton?
I do.
Okay. What's Pungo Court off of?
It's off of 7. All right, there you go. It was due back yesterday at 2:30.
Okay. Okay. Where are you coming from now?
Where am I coming from?
Yes, sir.
Goldsboro.
Goldsboro. Is that where the office is?
I'm trying to understand what's the relation.
Do what?
I'm trying to understand the relation to the traffic stop.
Well, I'm just trying to figure out where you're coming from, where you're going, mess like that.
So I have to identify where I'm traveling to and from. During the traffic
All right,
stop?
hang tight here just a minute, buddy.
I don't understand. Like, what the is going on? Like, yeah, then you telling me I gotta identify to you where I going to and coming from. Like, that don't make sense, bro. Yes, sir.
Videos there. This here's a warning, okay? No court date, no fine, nothing like that. You can throw this paper away when you get to the house. Ain't nothing to really worry about, all right?
Okay, what was the warning for?
All right. Have a good day, all
What
right?
was the warning for, sir? He didn't even say what a warning been for, bro. I'm trying to understand what the warning is for.
It's for traveling under the speed limit, okay?
What, how
You were
fast did you
traveling.
say?
Wouldn't you say it's kind of suspicious to travel under the speed limit when the speed limit is 70?
Well, from my perspective,
Sir,
I was traveling at 60, about
listen,
68.
I'm not going to argue. I got stuff to do, okay? Have a good
I
day.
did too when you stopped me, so I'm trying to understand. I'm trying
have
to,
a good
so I don't
morning.
make the same infraction. I'm trying to understand it.
Okay. Continue on with your day.
Thanks for watching. Both of today's encounters expose the same rotten tactic. Officers abusing authority to fish for compliance instead of enforcing real laws. In Florida, a deputy pulls over a man for allegedly yelling, then tries every intimidation trick in the book, only to unravel when the man files a records request right there on speakerphone. In North Carolina, a routine drive turns into a full-scale interrogation about jobs, routes, and rental agreements with no traffic violation to justify any of it. In both cases, the drivers push back with facts, not fear, and that's the takeaway. Record everything, know your rights, and never give in to unlawful demands. Links to both original creators are in the description. Go check them out and show support for real accountability.